Hello, everyone. How are you today? I am Ryan McCrary, CEO of McCrary Financial Solutions. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing very well. Just kind of tired today. I just been literally grinding it out all day since like literally 7 a.m. It's grinding it out. Internet grind. So if you're on here, please share. Start going live more from my business page, not just my personal page. So let me share it on my personal page. If you jump on here, please share. Please share this information. If you want to follow me on Facebook, please like my business page. If you haven't liked my business page already, please like my business page. If you want to follow me on Instagram, go to myownboss87, myownboss87. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Periscope, go to Ryan McCrary 87, Ryan McCrary 87. And finally, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe at youtube.com/Ryan McCrary, youtube.com/Ryan McCrary. So today I just wanted to talk about, spending habits, stuff like that. So before we get into that, just talk about everything that's going on, a lot going on. On Saturday, if you're in Philadelphia, we have an I Buy Black meeting in Philadelphia. If you're in the area, at 19th and Girard at the Philadelphia Technical Training Institute, 19th and Girard, 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. So if you're in Philly, please come out. Again, if you hop on, please share this information on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, wherever you at. Please share this information. So also, if you have financial questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Any type of financial questions or any way we can help. I just want to talk finance. Let's talk about finance. Let's talk about wealth building. Let's talk about it on a daily basis. So today I want to talk about spending habits. So if you have bad spending habits, poor spending habits, why do you think you have poor spending habits? What is it? What do you think is the reason why you have bad spending habits? 70%, almost 70% of all Americans have less than $1,000 in savings, or $1,000 in savings or less. Less than $1,000 in savings. And why do you think that is? Do you think it's just because America is built on consumerism? The American economy is built on people going out, spending their money, saying YOLO, you only live once, not wanting to save, not wanting to invest, not wanting to pay those life insurance premiums. What do you think is the reason? And that's for Americans in general. So for Americans in general, almost 70% of all Americans have less than $1,000 in savings. And then 34% of all Americans have no savings at all. 34% of all Americans have no savings at all. And that's all Americans. So I would love to see what it is just for African Americans. Because everybody knows when it's something happening in white America or mainstream America, usually in black America, it's worse. So if mainstream America, regular America, 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in savings, 34% of all Americans have no savings at all. What do you think it is for our community? And how can we make it better? When you get paid every day or every week, every 2 weeks, whatever it is, what are you doing? Do you have a budget? Do you have it written out? Do you have it on your phone? Do you have it memorized to know that every time you get paid, every week or bi-weekly, whatever it is, or, you get paid in lump sums, or you're an entrepreneur and you get paid every day, you're making $600, $700 a day online, but you're still not saving money, or you're getting paid a steady income. Do you have a budget? Let me know. Do you have a steady budget saying, I'm going to save X amount of dollars every week or every 2 weeks? Do you have it? You should save at least 10% of what you earn. You should save at least 10% of what you earn, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, daily, whatever it is. You should save at least 10% of what you earn. Are you saving at least 10%? Yolanda, I think spending is a symptom of a bigger problem. People spend when they're stressed, lonely, etc. Absolutely. But then there are some who have addictions and spending is an addiction. I agree 100%. That is true. So if you are that person, you need to know that. If you know that if I go to the mall, I just got paid. If I go to the mall, I'm probably going to spend a lot. I'm probably going to spend it all. That's why I don't need to go. So if you are that person, you need to know that, and you need to be far away from the mall. Me personally, I feel that way a lot sometimes. Honestly, I may just want to spend money or do this. So I know I'm not even going to be around that. I know if I just made some extra money, or, you know, this sales funnel did well, I got some extra money, and I'm out and we're near a mall or something, I'm probably going to buy something. So I avoid the whole situation completely. I avoid the situation completely. If you know that if you go out, you're going to want to pop bottles, you're going to want to buy a whole bunch of drinks, you're going to want to, buy the club out, then you don't want to be around people that's going to encourage you to go to the club. You don't want to be around the party life because you know you're going to spend a lot. So you say, no, I'm not going to be around it. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to read. I'm going to watch this webinar. I'm going to work on my business, whatever it is. You need to know and identify your spending habits. There should be help sessions for people who have these addictions. Absolutely, there should be. There definitely should be. And please share, everybody. Please share, everybody on here. Please share. Yes, there definitely should be. And you have to know that. But the problem is that a lot of people don't even know that they have these addictions. One of the main things with that is you have to know. You have to be able to identify that. And some people, they don't even know. They just, think, oh, I'm just doing what I want. It's my money. Who are you to tell me what I should do with it? Oh, I'm fine. Oh, my bills are paid. It don't matter. Rent paid, car don't paid. I can do what I want with the money. All right, but do you have assets? Do you have assets? Do you own things? So a lot of people think just because you paid your bills, oh, I'm good. My bills are paid. I got play money. I can go out. I can go to the club. I can go out to eat. I can go buy whatever because the bills is paid. Okay. Do you have assets? Do you own things? Do you own properties? Do you own stocks? Do you own businesses? Do you own gold? Do you own Bitcoin? Do you own things? Let me know. It ain't just about going, spending, oh, yeah, I pay my bills and I'm good. No. Paying the bills is baseline minimum. After that, then what? Don't brag about your car and stuff like that. But they don't have enough arena. Yes, absolutely. Brother Dre, what's up? Peace, King. I got to come back up to New York, man. My man, what's his name? Oh, called me the other day. He want me to come back up there, so I got to come back up there soon. Also, everybody, like I said on here, please share this info. It's really just an impromptu discussion, like, you know what I mean? Just sitting here, like I said, I've been grinding out all day since literally like 7 a.m. grinding it out. It's one of those grind days, so I'm ready to work. So yeah, like we were saying, but you need to identify your spending habits. Life insurance, stocks, real estate, absolutely. If you need real estate, holla at my man. If you need life insurance, holla at Yolanda. If you need stocks, holla at me, holla at Dr. Boyce, whoever. Some people just don't want assets, property, stocks, IRAs. That's just them. I do, though. Absolutely. I agree. Some people, they don't want that. Some people want to go to work. You get off work, you come home tonight, basketball about to come on, everybody going to be lit and turned up. LeBron's coming back. They got Isaiah Thomas. The Golden State's going to play Houston. They got Chris Paul, whatever. Yo, we good. My night is set. No, my night ain't set. Like Stephanie said, they may not want that, but I do. I want it. I want the assets. I want the property. I want the stocks, the businesses, the bonds, the trust funds, the mutual funds, the 529s, the ESAs. I can go on and on and on. The ETFs. I want them all. I want it all. I want the world and everything in it. Do you want the world and everything in it? Scarface was on the other day. I was watching it. Classic. What's coming to me? The world and everything in it. That's what I want. Do you want that? If you want that, I want to be around you. If you don't, No disrespect, but I want it. If you don't want it, okay, that's fine. A lot of people don't want it. A lot of people are content. They don't want all that. That's fine, but I do. I want it. I don't want to struggle. I don't want the future generations to have to struggle. No, no more. No more. You're not coming into the game, going to college, trying to look for a job to make a living. No, you're coming into the game with hundreds of $1,000s. We got a business already set up. Go ahead. Take this 200,000, make it into $1 million, pass it down 10 million. Y'all next, my great grandkids, y'all turn into $1 billion. All from planting the seeds now. That's how I want to live. I want the world and what I deserve. Yes. Tony Montana. Seriously. I want the world and everything in it. Do you want the world and everything in it? So they'll be left behind as we, yeah, absolutely. I mean, no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? This life ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody, and that's fine. That's cool. But I want it. I want it. I know y'all want it. I know Dre want it. He's one of the people I can call right now. Yo, it's business deal, whatever. We got to do, whatever. We got to go take a flight wherever. We got to do wherever. He's with it. I know it. He's with it. He's with it. I know he's with it. So again, if you just jumped on, please share this information. Share it on any platform. Facebook, if you got a business page, share it on your business page, please. I share everybody's shit on my business page. It's literally, whatever I see, if it's hot, I'm going to put it on my business page. I share it. So if you see this, please put it on your business page. If you have a Facebook group that you have your own group or you're part of a group, put it in the group. On your personal page, Instagram, YouTube, wherever. Please share. Please share. No lie. Yes, no lie. Like, seriously. Say, we're not talking no more. We trying to get it. We're not talking no more. We going to get it. That's why we talked about at the All Black National Convention. If you were not there this year, you missed out. It's cool, though, because next year is going to be in Philadelphia. So make sure you please come out to Philadelphia. If you're close, if you're in driving distance, flying distance, whatever, please come out. Philadelphia is going to be amazing. People drove to Kentucky from Oregon and California and all these other places, Alaska and all these other places. So please make sure you come out. But like I said, you got to identify your spending habits. Most people don't identify their spending habits. You need to identify the spending habits. Another thing, a lot of people, and let's say they do start making more money. So you get a raise, you get a promotion, you get a bonus. When they make more money, they tend to spend more money. Just because you're making more money, that doesn't mean you have to spend more money. I'm going to repeat that. Just because you make more money doesn't mean that you have to spend more money. So that is why 33%, a third of higher income earners, people that make over 6 figures, they still live check to check. They still live check to check. Why? Because they live above their means. There are a lot of studies, many studies that went out. The last one I seen was from like last year, maybe the year before, was the reason why people that they may earn 6 figures, but they still live check to check. So imagine you making $10,000 a month and you still living check to check. So you get 4,000 or 5,000 every 2 weeks. And as soon as you get that 4,000 or 5,000, after another week, you're waiting for another lump sum 4,000 or 5,000. That is a problem. So a third of all 6-figure earners and more live that way because they have a high mortgage or rent or high car note, credit card debt, all these types of things. So a lot of people say, oh, I make 6 figures now, so I can get the Benz, I can get the big house, I can, go to the mall and put 10, 20,000 on the credit card, stuff like that. But you need to be saving, you need to be budgeting, you need to be buying assets. They need to budget. When you set up a budget or monitor what you spend, you'll be shocked at how much junk you buy. Thank you. Letitia, so true. Yes. Thank you. Yolanda, thank you. You hit that shit on the head. Yes. If you really that's what I'm saying. If you don't have a budget, make sure you get a budget. Just write it down on a piece of paper. You could be old school. Piece of paper, old school, or phone, whatever. Put it on your phone, put it in Excel, put it in your laptop, whatever. But do something. You'll see how much you waste. you'll see how much you waste. That's why, like Dr. Boy says, the $5 investment plan, you can literally spend $5 a day in Acorns. And after 10, 20, 30, 40 years, that'll be $100,000 from just doing $5. Everybody spends $5 a day on something stupid. Myself included. Everybody does, whether it's fast food, coffee, whatever. Whatever. Water, whatever. You go into the store, you go to the corner store, you can spend $5, $6 on nothing. $5, $6 used to take you a long way. Now that's like a bag of chips and a drink is like $5 now. So you can spend $5, literally, you can spend $5 on nothing, but you can take that $5, literally $5 a day into an app. Acorns is free. It doesn't cost money to download the app. It's free. You put money in. You can literally do $5 a day. $5 a day, literally, and just start building wealth. But you got to want to do it. You got to want to do it. When it comes to wealth building, financial literacy, everything, it all starts with mindset. You got to have the right mindset. It's all about mindset. So you can literally do $5 a day. And then after 10, 20, 30 years, you'll see how much that accumulates from just doing $5. And you don't even have to change your spending habits. You can literally keep the same spending habits and just do $5 a day and still build wealth. There are many, many options for people to build wealth, but it's all about mindset. A lot of people think you need a lot of money to build wealth. You need a lot of money to invest in the stock market. You got to make all this money to be able to save and budget, stuff like that. But that is all not true. Stephanie, now that I'm making more money, I don't know who to trust as far as investing or credit repair. I want to try Stash, but I'm not sure if it's the best app for investing. I use Acorns. Acorns works well for me. I don't personally use Stash. I've heard Stash is really good, though. I have not heard any complaints about Stash. So, I don't think Stash is bad, but I personally use Acorns and I like it. Acorns is good. Acorns will put you in a mutual fund. So they'll just ask you, how do you feel about risks? Are you aggressive, moderate, conservative? And then they'll place you in a portfolio based on your risk tolerance and like your age. So I really like Acorns. As far as credit repair, you can go to my man Hassan Sharif on Facebook, or Will, Mr. Entrepreneur, Will Roundtree. You can look them up on Facebook. Those are the two people I know for credit, and I know they're official. So you can go to them. But I would suggest using Acorns. I can send you a link to my Acorns, and then you can get started right there. And have your own account and start doing it like that. Acorns is definitely good, but I heard Stash is good. I heard Robinhood's good. I heard Betterment's good. There's a lot of them. Would you suggest using an app versus a financial planner? You mean like using a real like CFP, like hiring a financial planner, getting a financial advisor? Okay, I'll send you the link. So do you mean like actually hiring a financial planner, like hiring a CFP or a financial advisor that you'll actually have to pay to monitor your account and make investments for you? Or do you mean like just getting a regular brokerage account, financial? Yeah, I mean, if you can afford it, I mean, a lot of those can be pricey. But like me personally, just because I've worked in the industry, I don't need that. I think investing, a lot of those people, they just overcharge you because of a lack of knowledge. So, if you have the money, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea. Make sure it's a reputable company, make sure it's a reputable person. So yeah, I mean, that's, I don't think that's a bad idea, but, you can always do the apps also. You can definitely do both. I don't see there's anything wrong with doing both, but, yeah, I mean, CFPs are good, you know what I mean? But, I just seen a lot, just me working in the industry. They make a lot of money just, from a lack of knowledge and people just not wanting to do like basic research and just learn basic investing. You know what I mean? Because investing is really not that complicated. Like literally finance, stocks, wealth building, investing in the stock market, that's honestly easy. Like that's the easy part. Like me, the hard stuff to me is like business, entrepreneurship, business models, sustainable revenue, all that type of stuff is harder to me than just finance and investing in the stock market. Like literally buying stocks, that's easy. You buy them, you let it grow, you check your account every quarter, your money, keeps going up, you keep putting money in there on a regular basis. 10, 20, 30 years go by, you pass it along, or you may, take some out to buy a house, shift around some assets, stuff like that. But investing, it's honestly very easy. But if you can afford it, hey, why not get a CFP? Just make sure, it's a reputable company and they do what they're supposed to do. They don't overcharge you with fees. So if anybody else has any other questions, please put them down there. Won't be staying on too much longer. This is going to not be a very long video. Just an impromptu video, just to really just talk about finance, investing, wealth building. Let's talk about this every day. Let's talk about this every day, because you don't see this just mainstream. If you just go out in the street and see people aren't having these discussions. All we're talking about is basketball, football, reality shows, Empire, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Listen, I watch basketball. I'm going to probably watch the game tonight. I watch Power. I don't watch Empire, but I do watch Power. I watch certain shows, stuff like that. Listen, that's fine, but that shouldn't be the main topic every time you see somebody. If you're a female, every time you see somebody, you shouldn't just be talking about love and hip hop, what Yandy's doing, Gucci's about to marry whoever. Like, that shouldn't be the main topic of discussion. Like, seriously. Can you go over the services you probably come? Yes, absolutely. So now, I'll let you know, I do not give any financial advice. I'm not a CFP. I was in the industry. I was licensed. I had my securities licenses, but I left corporate America. I left that, company. So I don't hold any licenses. I do not give specific investment advice or what you should do. I don't, hold your assets and make investments for you. Nothing like that. Just wanted to tell you that from the beginning. But what I do is just consulting. So let's say you wanted to start a business. I can definitely help you start a business. We can go through the LLC application. I can create a business model for you, stuff like that, so you can get money. I do like financial literacy coaching. So budgeting, saving, stuff like that. I can put you on a budgeting plan. And, we can look at 3 months, 6 months. What's your 12 months goals on budgeting and how you may want to save more. I also do general investment awareness. General investment awareness of saying, I'm not going to say to you, hey, you should go invest in this. But if you come to me and say, hey, I want to invest in Apple, I want to buy this, but I don't know how. I can show you, well, if you go over to this company, this is how you can buy that. The fee may be this to trade. It may be $50 to open an account. And this is maybe a resource you may want to go to in order to buy stocks, start building wealth, stuff like that. I also do a lot of things on social media, a lot of marketing. So I teach people how to advertise, how to run Facebook ads, advertise on different platforms, and just basically how to market on social media and make money digitally. Because a lot of us need to make money digitally, not just the traditional 9 to 5. So this is just one of many, many services I do. I also have a whole online school. You can look at themccraryfinancialschool.com, themccraryfinancialschool.com. I have about 4 or 5 courses, all online courses about financial literacy and credit and real estate and, how to increase your net worth, what's an asset, what's a liability, what is a will, what is a trust, how do you properly estate plan, many different things in the financial literacy course, social media marketing course, affiliate marketing course, and then a one-on-one coaching course. So I have a whole lot of courses that you can look at online. And then if you want to do, something service-based, we have that as well. So basically anything except advice. Just don't ask me, anybody watching, not Stephanie specifically, just anybody, don't ask me, because I get this question all the time. What should I invest in? Should I buy this? Should I buy that? Or can you, if I give you the money, can you invest for me? No. I do anything but give advice. I do not give advice to anybody. Do not ask me for any advice. Do not ask me, like I said, to hold your money and invest for you and all that. No. So basically anything except advice. If you want to start a business, you just want to learn financial literacy, if you want to either help you budget or save, income tax season will be coming up soon. So I think this stuff is very important. And also, if you just want to learn how to make money online, you want to know how to run ads, you want to get your Facebook business page popping so you can start making money, because there is many, many opportunities to make money. Many opportunities to make money. You can literally probably make more than your 9 to 5 from just learning digital marketing, learning social media marketing, learning how technology works, and learning how to make money while you're asleep. But you got to want to learn. You got to want to learn. You got to get out of the traditional mindset of, waking up, going to work a job, get paid every 2 weeks. That's fine. Absolutely. But in today's world, there are literally thousands of other ways to get paid than just a traditional job. Pretty much know what stocks I want to invest in, but don't know how to purchase the shares. I can help you. Just send me an email, info@ryanjmccrary.com, info@ryanjmccrary.com, or you can go to McCraryFinancialSolutions.com, and you can just schedule an appointment with me, or just send me an email. I can help you. And I'll also send you my link for Acorns. So you can get right on Acorns, and literally as little as $5, you can start building wealth today. As little as $5, you can start building wealth today. So that's pretty much it for today. I just really wanted to talk about investing, saving, how to budget. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for some great questions. Thank you for some great dialogue. So, like I said, I was really going to talk about saving and budgeting and knowing your spending habits, and just finding other ways to save more. Finding other ways to save more. Any more information, go to my website, McCraryFinancialSolutions.com, McCraryFinancialSolutions.com.